Shalom. Um, Today I will elaborate on these two topics. All right. Number one is children born in adultery, and number two is the responsibility of the parents of the children born in adultery. All right. This presentation here is mainly to discourage prostitution and adultery in our societies because such irresponsible actions do have impact in the civil society that we live in. All right, children born in such relationship are innocent in the eyes of God. They don't carry the moral punishment. Okay, though the parents are committing adultery, which is a sin, the parents are responsible for this moral sin. But the children is innocent of this moral sin. However, the children does bear some ceremonial defilement that is due because of this course of action. All right, but there is still a available grace for God for such children. Okay, parents of such children are not actually married. They are not married. Okay, but the man is the father to the child, and the woman is a mother to the child born in the adulterous union. All right, all fathers. Okay, whoever the child born, okay, the genealogy will always go back to the father, right? Therefore, it is very important for the father to own up. Even if a woman is a prostitute or the woman is a married woman, the child born will still carry the genealogy of the father. So, in many instances, many a times the fathers, used to hide away, and the mothers used to bear the burden, especially in prostitution. In such case, the mothers and the fathers of that child have to own up and and take on the child to 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 help the child find their honor in his or her lifetime on earth. Because the saddest thing is, if someone asks that child, "Do you know your father?" and if the child does not know his or her father, then it will be a dishonor, a battle, a cancer within that child. It will be uh, it is a stigma, okay, a pain in the heart of the child. So, but that innocent child is bearing a shame that he is not responsible or she is not responsible. It's caused by these two unwise parents. Therefore, to make up for this and save that child that they have consented together, is the father must own up and take the child on board. All right, in Judges chapter 11, verses 1 to 40, we have the story of Jephthah. Jephthah was born of a prostitute and harlot, uh, but the father owned up and took Jephthah in. However, Jephthah has a lot of challenges. Okay, he was rejected. He was said this and that. He was a bastard. That's what the term that they used. Okay, and then Jephthah couldn't find a place even in his own family because of the stigma, because of the um, rejection. So Jephthah went away. But one good thing about Jephthah is Jephthah found his place in God. In Jephthah found his place in God, and Jephthah rising up was in the presence of God. And Jephthah left his family and he went away to a place where broken people, rejected people lived. And in that place, Jephthah developed a very intimacy, a very close intimacy with God. And that's where he found his honor. He found his strength and he became a mighty warrior. And then he was called again and he was given an honor in Israel to be the leader. So let this story of Jephthah encourage us uh, for the children who are in that category. I want to encourage you that you can find your place in God. You can find your place in God. You can excel in God despite the stigma, the rejection, and the challenge that, or the ceremonial defilement that you are facing in the civil society. You can always rise above this situation only in God. All right, to the parents or to the men and women out there, married men and married women out there, let's abstain from such activities so that we don't cause unnecessary stress to the next innocent generation. Okay, let's be responsible so that we create a good civil society that we live in. Therefore, let's all uh, preserve uh, the next generation by doing the right thing, looking after our marriage, and be faithful to our partners so that we raise up a godly generation.